Hi, my name is McKenna Griffin, and this is my English 112 research presentation on why we should ban cigarettes. A quote that I found extremely impactful while researching this topic is smoking is like paying someone to kill you. They're rich, you're dead. Now, how many people do you encounter on a daily basis who have a lit cigarette between their lips? Or perhaps, are you one of them? Do you know the dangers behind each cigarette? Here's a statistical quote by the American Lung Association to start you off. There are approximately 600 ingredients in cigarettes. When burned, cigarettes create more than 7,000 chemicals. At least 69 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer, and many are toxic. Do you know what goes into a cigarette? The first thing I would like to talk about regarding cigarettes are the chemicals found inside of them. This video by the FDA discusses the tobacco making process, an important key ingredient in cigarettes, from beginning to end. It focuses on a few different chemical compounds that I would like to discuss. Nicotine is a compound that enters the brain and causes severe addiction, making it nearly impossible to quit smoking. Not only this, but tobacco-specific nitrosamines infect the body and can cause lung and esophagus cancers, as well as many other cancers. Other chemicals such as acetone, arsenic, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and more are found inside of them. These are items found in rat poison and nail polish remover. They are not meant to be within the body. Now, what if I were to tell you that not even children are safe from the dangers of cigarette smoke? As you can see by this picture, a man who has a lit cigarette in his hand is sharing the smoke with a young child. Secondhand smoking occurs when smoke is inhaled into the body as a result of someone else smoking. This is something that is done not by choice and is extremely dangerous. Filters are placed in cigarettes to filter some, but not all the chemicals for the people who inhale the smoke by choice. Unfortunately for secondhand smokers, that filter is not there. Instead, they get the full consequences of all the chemicals found inside of a cigarette when lit. For unborn children, this can be deadly, causing lung deficits and alters the genetic coding, potentially making them nicotine dependent at birth. This can also cause prenatal and sudden infant death syndrome. In adults, COPD is a blockage in airflow, or cystic fibrosis can be obtained through genetics, which is a mucus filling in the disease of the lungs. Now that the dangers of smoking have been presented, you may be wondering, are there any ways to reverse the damage done to my body as a result of smoking? And the answer is yes. According to the Journal of Behavioral Medicine, smoking is the most preventable death worldwide. In fact, 90% of cancer-related deaths are due to cigarette consumption and could be stopped if all cigarettes were seized. This video gives a timeline of what happens to the body once smoking has ceased. After 20 minutes of no nicotine, the body's breathing and blood pressure returns to normal. In 3 days, the most difficult withdrawal symptoms, such as fever and sweats, are over. And in 2 weeks, nearly all cravings have ceased. Between 2 months and 3 months, heart rates drop and lung begins to form its functions normally, as well as many other positive impacts. These are diseases in the thousands, such as lung cancer, coronary heart disease, COPD, pneumonia and influenza, and tuberculosis that are caused by cigarettes. Again, in the thousands. These are people who have died as a result of cigarettes, including those who are simply around the cigarettes, not even smoking them themselves. Many people are unwilling to quit on their own, even with the risks known. Banning cigarettes, in conclusion, will save many lives, as well as improve the quality of these lives. Do you want to be another devastating effect? Or would you like to put a stop to smoking? Stop trying to save cigarettes and instead start saving lives.